We've heard it time and time again. You can't beat the house. But what if I told you that you could? And that thousands of people have made their fortunes off consistently beating the house.
You know exactly what I want. The payout.
Hey everyone, I'm King, and for the past 2 years, I've been living life on my own terms by counting cards. I've won over $500,000 from casinos, and now I want to share my journey with you. I've always believed in taking control of my own life, and blackjack has allowed me to escape the grind of corporate job. Through card counting, not only have I made a living, but I've also found freedom. And that's why I'm here to teach you how to do the same. In this channel, I'll show you the strategies, the mindset, the techniques that can help you take back control of your life. Casinos are built on the principle that the house always has an edge, meaning the odds are stacked in their favor. Every game in a casino is designed with this in mind. Whether it's slots, roulette, blackjack, or poker, the rules are structured so that over time, the casino is mathematically guaranteed to come out ahead. This edge may be very, very small, often only a few percentage points, or even less. But when applied over thousands of bets, it ensures that the casino makes a profit. For example, in blackjack, while the game offers better odds than most, the typical player makes decisions based on gut feelings or superstition rather than strategy, which often leads to losses. Slot machines, on the other hand, are games of pure chance with no skill involved. They are programmed to pay out less than the amount wagered over time. This is how casinos make billions every year, by taking just a little bit from every player until those small amounts add up into massive profits. The problem is that most people walk into a casino believing they might get lucky, but statistically, the longer they play, the more likely they are to lose. This is the reality that casinos depend on. People who gamble for entertainment often end up losing more money than they had intended because they underestimate the house's advantage. Not only do people underestimate the house's advantage, but they also fall into different fallacies, the most popular being the gambler's fallacy. The gambler's fallacy is the mistaken belief that past events can influence future outcomes in independent random events. Essentially, it's the idea that if a certain outcome has occurred frequently in the past, it is less likely to occur in the future or vice versa. For instance, if a coin has landed on heads several times in a row, someone might believe that tails is due to happen, even though each coin flip of a coin is independent and has a 50-50 chance of landing on either heads or tails. This fallacy can lead people to make irrational decisions based on the false assumption that randomness will correct itself over the time. There's no such thing as randomness correcting itself. Counterintuitively, though, the gambler's fallacy doesn't actually apply to blackjack. Since casinos use the same shoe for multiple rounds, the probability distribution of the cards change as cards come out. Card counters take advantage of this by varying their bets, higher when the probability distribution of cards is in their favor, and betting lower, or not even betting at all, when the probability distribution of cards is not in their favor. There are different card counting systems that estimate this probability distribution over the lifetime of the shoe to calculate advantage, and therefore how much they should bet. Quite easy. Now that you understand the general theory of how card counting works and that you can beat the house, the next step is how to get an understanding of the mechanics of how to count cards. In the next video, I'm going to go over these mechanics of how we can measure the card probability distribution by applying a counting system and using a running count, true count conversion, and deviations. Make sure to watch more of my videos and check out my app, Advantage Ace. It's designed to teach you how to count cards, optimize your bet spread, and find the best casinos near you. So if you're ready to stop letting others take control of your life and start winning big, download the app and let's get started.